half an hour ago that my motorcycles are part of our problem. So I don't know, you know, where to draw the line, I guess. It's an interesting culture, you know, it's really fun. It's a fun culture. And it's fun to see how many people respond to it. You know, it's something that can really, it breaks barriers. I mean, me as an artist, I mean, I can be in museums, but you know, no one gives a f about that. You know, what they care about is what you're writing. You know, I mean, that's what people are more geared towards. I think that culture, art, literature, these are all aspects of life that are almost part of a bygone era. You know, people of my generation, they're more interested in like the latest version of Zelda more than they are on the latest philosophical thinking, you know. And we also live in a society that's very detached, I think, you know, from the spiritual side. I mean, I think that our spiritual side is it's reserved for the religious people or the, you know, people who wave crystals around or whatever. But I don't think there's a lot of room for thinking about how art is a spiritual. It's man's connection. It's a meter of what our spiritual evolution is. When I'm on a bike, when I'm viewing the people I know on bikes, when I look at my father, for example, or I look at the stereotype, a lot of it is I want to say like you know, Vikings, time to hack off your head, kind of a spiritual, you know, thing. But so I think there's a lot of aggression in the culture, but when you take it outside the aggression, that part of the culture, and it's just you and the road, then it becomes about you being in air floating. You know, you're floating on steel and rubber, and you're in some of the most amazing scenery you've ever seen because it's all around you. It's not out a window. You know, you're not a bird in a cage. You're a bird flying inches away from the ground or feet away from the ground.
What do you look for when you're, you know, just driving around out here?
I look for roads that go to different places. Like I look, you know, I see a road that goes off somewhere, and if it's towards some canyon, Like I discovered a couple canyons back here, really deep canyons, because I wanted to get as close to them as possible. And then you just start going through the roads until you find the right one that leads you there. And oftentimes you'll find that the same roads will lead you to the same places, you know, just different paths. And you know, that's pretty much about it. I mean, there's times when I'll be out in the Gaffey area and I'll consider if I want to be in a canyon somewhere or if I want to go up high like we are now. You know, so that's really the only debate. It's like high or low today. You know, which one do you want? Otherwise, all options, you know, are probably amazing.
Right.
Scene one, Apple, take two.